Holder, just out of curiosity, there wouldn't happen to be somewhere around here I could, you know, wash these clothes, perhaps? Wash my clothes? No? Why am I not surprised? Ugh. Anyway, welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Skyrim with me and Claudius here. I've made a few changes to my mod setup. Silence you. I've made a few changes to my mod setup. Those being mainly that I have uninstalled upgraded weapons and armor for enemies because apparently, and here's the thing I love about Let's Playing this game instead of just playing it by myself, because I can find this stuff out just instantly from audience feedback, but apparently the random bits of armor I was finding everywhere was apparently being caused by the upgraded weapons and armor mod. So I've got rid of it. Plus apparently it causes crashes and things, and I'm just not interested in that. So I've got rid of it. It's a bit of a shame, but it wasn't adding a great deal to the game anyway, I suppose. So there you go. I've also uninstalled Sounds of Skyrim because I've been reading that that also causes some crashes and is actually almost completely impossible to uninstall properly, which is kind of bad. And the reason I've managed to uninstall it properly right now is because, well, I actually reinstalled my entire game recently. Obviously I carried the save game over, but I reinstalled the entire game because I was having some issues, which I thought I just needed to reinstall the game to fix, but apparently it wasn't the case. But I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, I've got rid of Sounds of Skyrim, which is kind of a bit of a shame, I have to admit, especially since I really like the dungeon sounds in that game, but I could do without it messing up my installation, which is apparently what it does do. So that's gone. I've also gotten rid of the Flora overhaul, because if you notice the weird bug with the distant train I was having in the last video, where some of it was disappearing entirely when I viewed it from certain angles, that was being caused by the Flora overhaul, so that's gone as well. Which is pretty damn unfortunate because I really like that mod. Added some really nice extra bits to the sort of wilderness and made it all look a lot nicer, but I can't deal with invisible mountains, I'm afraid, sorry. So it had to go. And lastly, I uninstalled Enhanced Lighting and FX because it was too much of a drag on my performance, I'm afraid, especially when I was recording. Like this fireplace, for some reason, with Enhanced Lighting and FX was causing really bad frames. And I don't know why. But anyway, I've replaced it, however, with Realistic Lighting Overhaul, which is another lighting mod, which I also happen to quite like. In fact, I've used it for a long time, Realistic Lighting Overhaul, longer than I used Enhanced Lighting and FX, so, you know, I don't mind, really, so much. I also installed a mod called Footprints, which, in theory, I think means that we leave footprints in snow now, and we walk along it and stuff, and that's actually pretty, well, that's just pretty goddamn cool, honestly. And I've also installed a mod called Book Covers Skyrim, which, and can I even demonstrate this right now? I don't think I even have any books, do I? I have Survivor's Guide to Skyrim, and that's modded so it doesn't look any different. I have a bounty. Alright, yes. So yeah, like it changes the way some of the notes and stuff look in the game. Like this one, it's a bounty, so it has a picture of, I assume it's like meant to be an illustration of the bandit in question. It's also changed the font, interestingly enough. I didn't actually give it permission to do that, damn it, but never mind. But it changed a lot of the books, and it puts them in like high definition, and it makes it so you can actually read the writing on the covers and stuff. I like it, because I used to have a mod for Morrowind, funnily enough, that did the same thing, and I really like that, so I've got this now. And I also I installed the Unofficial Hearthfire patch because I didn't have that previously installed because I forgot it. So I've got that installed now. And I've also installed Skill Interface Retexture, which makes the skill interface look much nicer. It's a bit darker, but I like it. It's also allowed me to change things like what the stars look like, what these little lines between them look like. Now they've kind of, you can see like there's like, it's difficult to see because I haven't got any like lines lit up yet, but there's like little particles flying around between the stars. It looks really awesome. I changed the colour of them to orange instead of like this white, yellowy colour. So that's pretty cool. Also, you're probably going to think I'm really dense, right? But I've only just noticed that the nebulas in the background are the shape of a mage, a warrior, and a thief. I've literally only just noticed that. I never I don't know how I didn't notice that before, but it's just for some reason, as soon as I installed this mod, which changed the colours and stuff around a bit, I just instantly noticed, oh well look, it's a giant nebula thief. So there you go, anyway. So yeah, those are the changes. Let me just check my mod configuration menu in case there's anything here that needs to be fiddled with. No, it doesn't look like it. Good. So yeah, that's everything new. So anyway, now that mod stuff is out of the way, it's 11 AM and we've got work to do, so we better get going really. During the daytime, no less. Looks rather nice, actually. I have mucked about with my Imaginator settings again, by the way. I will post them. I'm fairly satisfied with them right now, but I will post them in a little bit once I'm definitely sure I've got them looking the way I want right now, because I keep constantly tweaking my Imaginator settings, and people are asking me to post my Imaginator settings, and I will, just as soon as I actually get them figured out on my end properly. So anyway. I think I've got the happy medium now between brightness and darkness, high contrast, low contrast, and high saturation and desaturation. So, plus the old HD textures are looking rather pretty in addition to that. So, anyway, first thing I need to do, get rid of this horrid armour, quote unquote armour, and try and find something a little more civilized to wear. You seem to be a blacksmith. Excuse me.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What can you tell me about Whiterun, actually, since we're here?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
So they seem to think, anyway. I did encounter some of them. They weren't too impressed with me, though. So anyway, what do you got for sale? Let's have a look. Banded Iron Heavy Shield. Ooh, that looks pretty with the retexture. I like HD texture packs, what can I say? I really do. I was a bit conservative about them to begin with. I was kind of like, well, why do you need them? It looks fine as it is. And then I installed a couple of them and I was like, oh, right, yeah, no, they do look a million times better. Hide Armour of the Minor Squire. No. Hide Light Shield. Leather boots, leather bracers, leather helmet. This isn't very helpful. This isn't at all. Oh, hang on a minute. Steel armour. Right, now that 1,000... Oh, never mind then. Yeah, helmet I wouldn't mind though. 500 gold. No, I can't afford. I can't afford anything, can I? I have 100 gold. It's like just gonna buy me. That's not gonna buy me anything at all. It's a joke, really. Hunter spear. I love the way the steel weapons look actually with this retexture actually. And I believe the Skyforge steel weapons actually have a completely different texture now as a result of me installing that as well, which should be pretty cool because I really kind of thought it was a bit weird how the Skyforge weapons looked exactly the same as the ordinary steel ones, but now apparently they should look different, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, none of this stuff is helpful, so I guess we're gonna have to stick with this.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
ridiculous outfit for now. Right. Well. We have something to do, don't we? We kind of have a job of sorts. Now, why am I going to the magic menu? What am I doing? We have a bounty to collect by order of Balgruuf the Greater to all able-bodied men, women of Whiterun. The bandits located in Halted Stream Camp have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Preventers Avenici. Okay, apparently I can't turn the page now. Oh wait, yes, because the font's smaller. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the first thing on our to-do list, really. beginning our career as a renegade bounty hunter deserter. Oh, the very thought disgusts me. The last thing in the world I would have wanted to be is a deserter. Goes against every fibre of my being, but well, fate apparently is a cruel mistress. So to Halted Stream Camp we go. Because the question is there actually a halted stream there? I have no idea. Honestly. How am I doing?
Yes.
Go away. Wrong power. Whoops. We need weather sense. Exposure plus 19. The air is cool. Okay, we should be alright. We don't have to wrap up warm or anything like that. Okay, so north, I think, is the way we need to go. Gonna avoid the compass as much as possible. Let's just get moving. I should have this equipped in case we run across any deer, because I need pelts and lots of them, and leather as well, for that matter. Excuse me a second. My sincerest apologies, dear viewers. Real life was calling. Getting in the way as it has a habit of doing. Now anyway, so I've kind of almost completely forgotten my train of thought from last time, but never mind. We are continuing north towards Halted Stream Camp. Speaking of streams, though, I need to get some water. Uh-oh. Now you, Mr. Wolf. God, he's tough. There we go. Nice, okay. Nice shot as well, actually. That's straight between the eyes. I approve. Anyway. A silver ring, really. The wolf was apparently married. Well, not anymore. God, yeah, you know what? My look sensitivity is a bit low, isn't it? Someone commented on that in the last video, and yeah, at the time it didn't feel much of a bother. But what the hello? Bye. Random. Anyway, yeah, you're kind of right. Actually, I think it's a little more accentuated because of the lower frame rate during recording. Actually, normally like 60 frames a second, which is the average I get for this game. Normally, it's more than enough, but I think it could do with a bit of adjusting. So, yeah, let's try that. Also, I'm going to put the difficulty to experts. Might be a terrible idea. But I'm going to do it anyway because I want a challenge. What? What? You're going to be pulling in my leg, game. That was a perfect shot. Where did it go? I heard it thunk into the tree. Where is it? What? I feel cheated. What was that about? Where have you gone? Kind of gone far. Oh, he's miles away. Damn it! Never mind. Anyway, I've completely forgot what I was saying now. Oh, anyway, alright. Yeah, I'm up in the difficulty to expert because I want the extra challenge. I'm not convinced from what I experienced already with Adept that it's quite difficult enough for me to really enjoy it as much as I'd like to. So what I'm going to do right now actually is empty bottle. River water, right. Ideally I'd like to boil that before I have to drink it, but you never know. Also, yeah, I have charred meat. You'll recall we managed to get some venison from that deer we killed outside Riverwood, but Claudius attempted to cook it, and unfortunately, because he didn't have any meat on him to make a proper venison steak thing, we just ended up with some charred meat, which actually increases thirst when you oh, a little animation, cool, when you eat it. So Yeah. The hell? Oh, it's just more deer. I thought there was people riding horses then for a second. It's just they've got really big antlers. Oh, damn it. Come on. Little... The hell? Come on. I'm unamused. I've not got a lot of arrows either. I kind of need to conserve these a little bit. Apparently I'm feeling peckish. Wonderful. Is this halted stream camp here? It must be, surely. Unless that's up there? No, it's got to be this one. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on? Oh! Oh! What am I doing? Wrong weapon entirely. Right, okay. Take that! Oh, wow. Really? Well, at least I leveled up. Wolves of Skyrim are feral savage beasts and hunt in packs to take down any prey available, be it animal or man. Yes, as I have discovered. I up the difficulty to expert, and this is what I get for it. Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch. Tundra cotton. Nope, no flowers. No, none of that. No. Nope. Just remember to avoid that. Ah, there you are. Oh, there's another one here. Right, okay, let's try this again. Kindly stop, thank you. That's more like it. I think I have to aim down slightly. Because I apparently in archery, arrows actually fly up slightly, which is why they do it in this game, I assume. Venison, excellent. There's another one over here. I want your pelt. Oh, nearly. Don't run away, don't run away. Too late. Wait a minute, did he just bleed out? Is that what happened there? Did he bleed out? That's cool, if that's the case. Huh. Why did I pick up the antlers? I don't need antlers. Where did I drop them? Or did I eat them just then? Whatever. Anyway. Ooh. Iron ore veins. Too bad I don't have a pickaxe. Never mind. Let's keep going. Completely lost sight of where I'm meant to be going entirely. I'm going to quick save that actually. Well, you know, not quick save, but save it. Also, yeah, don't worry about that sound delay just then. That's the game, that's not the video. So don't worry about that. It's just my menu sounds lag every now and again for some reason. I don't really know why. Every installation of the game I've had has always done that, so don't worry about it. The rest of the game is totally fine. I'm looking for those wolves from last time. Approaching the watering hole. I'm like a gazelle. Is it safe? Are there any lions about? Doesn't look like it. Right, okay, let's fill up this bottle. River water added. Excellent. In case anyone's wondering, I'm just going to mention this now. I know I don't really do technical support, but this is just something that comes up quite a lot. If you're having problems getting river water like this to work with the realistic needs mod, make sure you haven't got like a water mod like water or pure waters installed, like I have. In which case you'll need a compatibility patch. Because I had that problem for ages. Like I kept like, why can't I drink from the rivers? I don't understand. And then I realised it's because I had a mod for the river water. So, oh god. What? What the? What even? What? What? Screw this. There's difficult, and then there's dying randomly in the middle of a field for no reason. I mean, I'm sure you lot probably saw exactly what it was that killed me, just because you're watching it on YouTube and it's much easier to spot things that way, but I did not see anything then. I am assuming one of these arseholes over here shot me or something. That seems a bit harsh, really. I wasn't that close to their camp. You know, I just, you know, whatever. Anyway, let's fill up our bottle again for like the 3rd time. I really like how it plays a little animation like that. That's cool. Anyway, what the hell happened there? Was that a weird skeleton animation issue? I think it was. Anyway, right. Okay, right. Let me just make sure this is the place. Yeah, it is the place. Okay, so we need to kill the bandit leader here. Which means getting through his cohorts here first. What are you doing, Claudius? Is that one there? I can't really see. Yep, that's somebody there, and he's angry. Yep, he's pretty pissed. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Okay, right, yeah, crossbow. Somebody with a crossbow. That would explain why I got so horribly murdered last time. That did no damage at all, did it? Yes, I will take that level up. Thank you very much. Health. Thank you. Not smithing. Good grief, I need something a bit more substantial. Like light weaponry. 20% lower damage. Thank you. Damn it! I want a shield. Shit. Thank you. Right. Okay. It's just you and me, you Argonian lizard. Yeah, that's it. On the floor. Sit down. Thank you. Uh-oh. Crossbowman's back. I have no stamina. I can't... Stamina, sorry. I can't run anywhere. Like, when I run out of stamina in this, like, my health gets really low as well, and... Oh, I need to favourite these, don't I? Also, yeah, you'll notice healing potions work over time now in SkyRe instead of instantly. Which I think is a good thing, because otherwise it becomes, every battle just becomes a case of who's got the most health potions. Can I engage in an archery duel with a man with a crossbow? I'm not optimistic, really. Right now, I kind of almost wish I still had that hunting shortbow, because it would be a bit more, useful in a situation like this. Because it fires faster. Oh my god! Go away! No! Go bother the man with the crossbow, damn you! Oh, I'm so dead. Welcome to Let's Die a Lot with Jingles. Okay, the mod clearly was not kidding when it said recommended difficulty easy. How are we going to do this? Am I simply just too low level to deal with this right now? Just a group of bandits. I mean, honestly, if I'm too low level to deal with them, what can I deal with, you know? Right, he's... Oh, I can't do this for too long. It makes my stamina run out. I need to hit at least one of them. Come on, you. There we go. That... No, it didn't hit, did it? Oh, now they're all coming. This, I will admit, is the frustrating... Where are they going? This is the frustrating thing about a controller. Sometimes you really can't do precision archery very well. Oh, come on! Really? Yeah. Bad dog. Oh, Christ. I'm off. I've had enough. Oh, dear God, go away. wolves. Why are wolves doing that much to me? Right, anyway, I'm going to level up. Health again. Light weapons again. I'm off. I'm leaving. This was clearly a terrible idea. Oh, that crossbow bastard's back. Oh, and a skeever as well, because clearly I hadn't had quite enough of killing the wildlife while being chased by a crossbowman. I just, you know, it's the one thing I wanted right now. I was like, oh, you know, this would be great if it was improved by a random skeever. That's what I'm looking for right now. Right, can they actually see me right now? Or are they kind of just looking for me? I think they're just kind of looking for me. Yeah, they've lost track of me, haven't they? Where are you going, pal? Uh-oh. Right, I managed to hit one of them. Thank God for that. And it was that crossbow. Got it. I don't have those favorited, do I? Damn. See, one-on-one, those... Oh, Christ on a... Seriously! Is this really worth it? Is this seriously worth it? I'm beginning to think it might not be. I need to close in where there's not lots of space. I think that's my problem. Let's get in nice and close. Let's have this out. Let's do this. Also, does this offer me any armor? No, it doesn't. Right, there's no point wearing it then. Just worth checking. No! You little... Come here! Enough of your rubbish. And you. I want you dead before your crossbow friend turns up. Right, okay. Get behind something. You know what? I'll drop a save. Why not? Now then. Favorite these. Oh! Really, game? Really? I think I might just have to save scum a bit at the beginning here. Oh, thank God he missed. Get up here behind this rock that's slightly bigger than the other one. Ah, not enough though. I'm speechless, honestly. I really am. I'm just... Shield up. Ah, right. Thank you. Oh, that was a waste. I could just level up. Damn it. Never mind. No, I don't want to increase magic. Damn it. No. Light armor. Instead, that might serve my purposes a little more right now. Are there two of them? Seriously? You little... Right. Eat that, you little... Thank you. So-and-so. Crossbows OP. Seriously OP.